Just what is it that you want to do?
Is cool.
Do you think you'll find it? That's what I like to know.
This is
Intermission.
Anything on anybody's mind that you're calm about?
I'm here with my intermission guest today, Josh Shomo.
Hi, thanks for having me on.
Thanks so much for coming on, Josh. So this is your senior year at UMBC, isn't that correct?
Yeah, it is. Exciting stuff.
Pretty crazy. Any big plans?
Any big plans?
Other than being on All Things Considered, of course.
Well, this is a great way to kick off the semester.
Well, that's good.
Otherwise, I'm probably going to do MTC Showcase. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's good.
Does everyone here know what MTC Showcase is? Have you already
They
shouted
should.
out?
Yeah, they should.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Other than that, I might have some involvement for Trisha's production of Songs from a New World.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know. Other than that, I'm going to just try to graduate.
That's good. Yeah. So you are going to take classes in between all that?
Yeah.
Go
yeah,
to some
probably.
classes?
Yeah.
So-
Computer engineering ones.
What is your major? Is it computer engineering?
Yeah. I'll just
That's
make
fun.
that clear.
That's good. Are you close? Are you kind of like one of those people who are like, oh, I really hope I can graduate because I get all my credits in?
So I've got this weird setup where I'm doing an internship in the spring, so I know I won't graduate this spring. I'll have to stay till next fall.
Oh, okay.
But, oh man, I'll have one extra semester.
Right. No big deal.
That's going to be fun.
So your internship, is that a co-op? Is that how'd you
Yeah.
get that?
I applied on the internet. It was I got really lucky. I know some people have to fight really hard for it.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I just got luck of the draw.
Nice. Well, and what do you do and where?
So I work for the government, and I kind of...
Oh, if you can't tell us, that's fine.
Oh man, it's super secret. Super cool. No, I do computer science stuff. So most of the time, it's coding at a desk, making web applications, or network security. The really nice thing about this is it lets me try out a whole ton of different stuff.
That's really cool. What organization is it with?
That one I'm just gonna say federal government.
Gotcha. I understand. That's really cool. And it's full time?
Yeah. So whenever I'm there full time. Whenever I'm here at school, they just kind of let me be here. So
Nice. That's awesome. So is it the first time you're going to do it this spring?
no, I've been doing it since last fall actually.
Oh,
so,
really?
You know how
Okay.
there's periods where I'm just kind of disappearing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, where's Josh?
Yep, that's where I'm at.
That's really cool.
So I'll take one class at a time. I'll still be here in the spring, but
Uh-huh.
it'll be like looser.
Is it a Pathways internship?
I don't know what that is.
Okay,
so,
I guess not. But that's
Oh,
an internship in the government that kind of lets you like easily step into a full-time career.
Oh.
So are you hoping to stay with the feds after graduation?
I don't know. I think my biggest dream would be to somehow get to Silicon Valley.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
As a coder or as an entrepreneur to kind of like make your own great product?
I think it would be better to start as a coder, but
Uh-huh.
at some point it would be nice to be like, owner of the world, CEO. You know, that would be cool.
That'd be really cool. Yeah. Over the summer, I watched Silicon Valley.
Oh yes, so
I feel
did
like I feel like I know everything about it now.
Oh, that actually is a really hilarious show.
It's really funny. Yeah. That's awesome. Do you have any like? Unless you don't want to tell us, someone might steal your ideas. But
Oh
do you
my
have
gosh.
any like the next big app ideas?
So I'm gonna say no. A lot of
Okay.
times, like I've been with a group of friends who are like, "Oh, this before Agario, Agar.io, the game took off. We were kind of creating the app for it, and then someone else made the app for it, and it exploded in popularity. So we're
Oh.
like, no, that could have been us.
Damn it! So close.
Yeah, but
That's really cool. So nothing yet.
no.
But I'm sure there'll be something to
Stay
come.
tuned.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
What about you?
In terms of apps, not really. I'm not much of a coder, but I am graduating this spring.
Yeah.
So the hope is to stay in the area, do theater stuff, not stay in the area, do theater stuff. We're still kind of figuring out, but hopefully I'll make it work.
Theater stuff.
Yes, that's the hope. Speaking of you and theater stuff, do you hope to, once you graduate, still kind of keep a handle on your theatrical life, maybe doing community theaters and stuff?
I think that would be a lot of fun. Like, after having a taste of being Ron Stoppable in the Kim Possible musical, like, that was so much fun. But I don't know how I'm going to manage it, because I look at other people who are doing computery jobs, and they, like, spend all of their time trying to be competitive in that.
Gotcha.
So I would love to. I would love to do community theater to keep up with people, but I don't know how well it's going to work out.
That's fair.
Life.
Yeah. Are you planning on going to grad school?
Oh,
Or is that not a question for right now?
So, grad school is something that I debate back and forth about because for me, it's like it would be nice. I think I'd get a pay boost, but I don't think I'm going to learn anything specifically in grad school that I wouldn't get on the job.
That's
So
fair.
like, don't take all of that money from me.
Yeah, that's true. They can be pretty expensive. Well, the hope is, I guess, you hope to have grad school pay you, right? That's what they say. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. Are you just auditioning this year, or are you gonna stage manage anything, or do you not know yet?
So stage managing would be a lot of fun. I am kind of that might be what I do for Songs for a New World. There's also Almost Maine, Alyssa's production,
Right.
through TheaterCom, and so I might stage manage one of them. That would be really nice. I'm like, most of my project classes haven't actually given out projects yet, so it's hard for me to figure out how much time I'm going to have this semester.
Yeah, just kind of judge on that.
So this week was such a breeze. So I'm like, oh, I can do anything. But in about a month from now, I'm going to have like this crippling projects, death from above. So I don't.
Right. That's plus a possible tech. That's scary.
Yeah. Oh, tech weeks are always the best.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you still living on campus? I actually I don't know where you live.
Does Walker count as on campus?
Oh no way. Yeah, I think I included on campus. I'm in Walker.
Nice. What
Yeah.
stack?
Stack 6.
Oh, stack 7.
Oh dang.
We're right down the
Right
street.
next to each other. That's really cool. Have you lived on campus all 4 years?
Yeah. I
That's
really
pretty
like
nice.
the community.
That's good.
Commuting. Sorry guys, I think that would be hard.
Now, do you live on campus while you're doing your internship? Or?
No.
Okay.
No, because work is actually closer to my house than it is to
Nice.
school.
Okay.
So I'd have to pay for housing here, or I could stay at home. So
Right, and then have an easier commute to work.
it
That's
just
really
worked
cool.
out better.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Well, we're about almost running out of time. Do you have
Oh.
anything, I guess, last questions for me, or possibly comments to the audience, or other such things? Words of advice? Shout outs?
I've been trying to think of all the shout outs I can get out. Like, I've gotten every
You got-
MTC thing. Oh, there's also the MTC meet and greet this Friday.
Yes, there is. That's tomorrow at 6.
Oh, that Friday's tomorrow.
That Friday is tomorrow. Today's Thursday.
Time flies.
Yeah.
That's about it for me then.
Nice. Well, Josh, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
It's really fun.